How we doing, family? Familia, what's going on? Well wishes and blessings that's in your way. Amazing things are happening in my life, in your life, and I'm so excited. I'm excited for you. I celebrate your success. I celebrate your healing. I celebrate the changes that you're willing to be making in your life. Check this out. We're almost at the midway point of October 2024. It's today's Monday, October 14th, 2024, and let's go, guys, let's go. I pray that that the second half of October is much better than the first half, and that we build off of it. And don't forget, let's continue to be up in prayer for all our brothers and sisters that are dealing with the fires, tornadoes, hurricanes, earthquakes, bad weather, war, and maybe someone lost a dear one, near and dear, and whoever's going through any loss and pain. We have you guys in our prayers, and whoever's dealing with any kind of sickness as well, you guys, okay? And don't forget, what the enemy brought for evil, God will turn to use for good. For the battle is the Lord's, you guys. The battle is the Lord's. And we just got to believe it. We got to know it. And declare it, own it, and claim it, you guys. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to share with you guys today something called in life, everything has a challenge. Everything in life. And that challenge is actually to make us stronger, to make us better, to make us emotionally more aware and live with more conscious. And every challenge is actually to make us stronger. Whatever appears in our life is just to make us stronger, you guys. To realize that we can't do this alone, that we're here for a big reason, and not to forget where we came from and why we are here, you guys. So once again, everything in life has a challenge. Now, this past weekend, Saturday, a couple of days ago, I got to go to the Paul Getty Museum in Los Angeles, California, you guys. Now, Paul Getty, he left a legacy, and whatever challenge he went through, he surpassed it because he didn't give up. And because he didn't give up and he was resilient, he left a legacy, you guys. Oh, my goodness. Check out Paul Getty Museum on the internet. He has two locations, one in Malibu and one in Los Angeles. And the one in Malibu, he's actually buried there with his wife and his son, I believe. They got buried there. You know, he said, hey, this is where I'm going to be buried. And that's what they did. Okay. Now, Paul Getty, he came, his family were immigrants that came from Great Britain. Okay, you guys, and they were pioneers in the oil industry. Okay, and they were humble, early, meager, humble beginnings, right? But they didn't allow the challenge of them being immigrants to not be successful. Oh no! And they kept working hard and working hard and working hard, and then Paul Getty, he continued. You guys, he continued to fight through every challenge and create solutions and cling onto God's word as well, right? And follow his dream. Where in 1957, he was labeled as the most wealthiest living individual in the United States by Fortune magazine. Oh my goodness, that was an honor, you guys. And some of his dream was he loved art, you guys. He loved art. And his dream was to be able to have people go visit his museum, once again, Paul Getty Museum, and be able to have access to culture, you guys, and arts and crafts, and be able to have a place where we can go and have picnics and take our family members there and see all kinds of. I got to see Van Gogh. I got to see some of his works. Van Gogh, and his art was amazing. There's some other, they had some indigenous artwork this past weekend. Oh my goodness, sharing the truth. And Paul Getty made it to where he built a museum, and anybody tourists from all over the world go there, and all you gotta do is just get your ticket online, right, and just pay for parking, and you can have a day and an amazing day. And that's the legacy that Paul Getty left, with that artwork, sharing it with the world and making his life a masterpiece of art, and allowing God to create a masterpiece of art with his life. There was a point in his life where he was worth 6 million, I believe. Nowadays it's like 1.8 billion or something like that. And he did things right, and through the connections and networking, he got to meet other people. And like I said, to this day, his museum is available for any one of us to go visit and have a vision of what we can do. So my question today, you guys, is our life is a masterpiece. And yes, we're going to have challenges in our life, and we're supposed to have challenges in our life. It's just our perspective. How are we? Are we focused? Are we emotionally mature? Are we leaning on God's understanding, God's guidance? Are we calling on God? Are we sharing and giving the best to life so life can give the best to us? Are we realizing that we are supposed to fail our way to success, and the destination is not the end result, but it's actually the journey is the best part of the whole thing? Because if we enjoy the journey, then we can learn and go through any obstacle and challenge and adversity that comes our way, you guys, and make a masterpiece of our lives, you guys. That's how it is. By allowing God to chisel away all our character defects and work on ourselves, and while He's doing that, we could grow spiritually, help others, and be of service to our communities, glorifying God. Then we could look into business ownership, just like Paul Getty did. And if he could do it, we can do it. For example, if you're tired of working 9 to 5 and living paycheck to paycheck, I can help you out. I help people with their finances. I make sure that no one's being taken advantage of financially. I could show you how to work remotely. Say you go to the museum and you're hanging out, right? And then you have somebody to sit down with. You just open up your iPad or your laptop and you connect with them on Zoom, and you handle business. And once you're done, then you continue on with enjoying the museum. That's really working remotely, you guys. And I can help anybody in the United States, Canada, Guam, and Puerto Rico, right? And my company is on a Fortune 500 as one of the top companies, you guys, because we're glorifying God. We're making sure we're doing things right. God, family, business is the only way to go. So what in return happens, and the end result is we get to live a dream life, help our communities, and then we can all come together. And when good people get together, then collectively innovations are being created, foundations are being created, great ideas are being created, and we can really make an impact in this world, because there's enough evil in this world. We don't need none of that. It's up to us to make the changes in this world, and we can do this as business partners, going through every challenge, accepting them, embracing them, so we can grow and then share with others the solutions that we got to find out and live through, because God is there with us, guiding us, creating a masterpiece of our lives. So let's go, you guys. Things happen, but God has our back, and when God on our side, we are blessed and unstoppable. That's right, champs. So let's go. Let's go be amazing, you guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, champs. Let's go, champs. Let's go be amazing. Blessings that's anyway.